Howdy y'all, and welcome to Jab playing Albion Online on a budget, free to premium edition. Alright guys, so we're on the clock, right? We've got 9 hours left of premium on this character, and the goal was to try to get to 5 million, and yeah, we need to boogie. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. I brought the rest of the planks wood, so we're gonna refine this really quick. It says it's 632. Let's see what we can change it to. All right, we're up to 846. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what we started off on. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bank real quick. All right, the bank says we got 1.85. I've got 652 on me. So math, that's 2 something. Which means we got to make 2 something after this. Yay. All right, let me go ahead and grab some of this, put it on the auction house, and we'll get going. All right guys, we're over here in this moan, and I want to do something. So if we look at my gear, I am upgraded to tier 5. I've got that. We're gonna pop a pie. This zone is a 4, 5, 6 zone, so let's do half an hour in this zone, and let's see what we come up with. Is bigger better? I'm not 100% sure, but you know what? We'll give it the good old college try, and we'll find. The thing I'm worried about is there's bears and wolves and all that other stuff all over the place, and this may become problematic. And there's also a red guy running around here somewhere. So let's see let's see how all this works. All right, I'll see you guys after half an hour. Alright guys, we're at the Bank of Limhurst. We did 30 minutes, or 1 pie worth, and we did get 7 books, so that's a good thing. Let's take the books out of here. And 125. I mean, pretty slim pickings in my opinion. Now granted, it is 5, right? But I just don't, even if we refine it, maybe we might get up to 200. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna be honest, I feel awfully disappointed. Wood seems to be a very hard thing to level due to the fact that, man, the stupid wolves and boars and bears are everywhere, right? I feel like I'm in the Wizard of Oz. Wolves bears and boars. Oh my. All right, so I'm going to try a different zone for a half an hour. The zone that I'm going to go into is actually going to be Aspenwood. It is a 3 through 5 zone, but I think that it may not be quite as crowded as the one that I was in. Not 100% sure, but we'll go take care of it, and we'll talk about what it is when we get back. All right, we're back in the Bank of Limhurst, and here's what I'm going to tell you. Getting money in with a Tier 5X and 3, 4, and 5 area is not exactly the easiest thing to do in the world. We've got 146,000. I mean, that's half of. I mean, in an hour, that's what, 300K. I don't know if that's great or not. Compared to skinning, it sucks. But you know, hey, it is what it is. So now I'm kind of curious. Let's put all this away. And what I'm thinking is, what if we go to a Tier 2, Tier 3 zone, right? If I only go to a Tier 2, Tier 3 zone and we do that, will we make bank? Maybe we will, maybe we won't. The only downside is I don't have any books to do right now. They're all full. All I got left is Tier 4 books. I mean, good news, bad news, right? So we'll just leave the books here since we can't fill them anyway. And I'm gonna head to a Tier 3 zone. We'll pop a pie and let's see what happens. All right, we're back. 266,000 for a half an hour. I'm not gonna complain. I mean, compared to what we've done in other zones, 266 is pretty dang good. I mean, stop and think about that. That's over $500,000 an hour, right? And if we refine it, it becomes more. Speaking of refining, let's take a look at what we got in the bank. Let's put all the wood on us, all the wood that matters. We got $500,000, so we're a little overweight. Well, I don't need those. Let's figure out what we got, and yeah, I'm gonna head. You know where it is. We're going refining. See y'all in Fort Sterling. All right, guys, you're not gonna believe this, but an hour in that Tier 2, Tier 3 zone, we ended up getting 557,000 worth of mats, right? Which is not bad. But the question is, what will it turn to after we refine it? Let's find out. Yo, I want to give a shout out to all the farmhands out there. You guys' support and love is amazing. It inspires me to continue to make content for you guys, and you guys rock. Hey, 782,000 is not bad for Tier 2, Tier 3. Let's go ahead and stick it on the auction house, and we'll talk about what's next. All right, guys, we're back on the Guild Island, and we tried to sell everything that we could. It's been a couple days. There's still some items that are still on the auction house that it'll probably be this weekend before it sells. That's what happens sometimes with refined sparkly stuff. And I'm not going to take it down and then relist it. It'll come when it comes. All right, so let's talk about where we're at. Where we're at right now is 3.29 million. All right, it's not the 6 million that I was hoping to, or the 5 million I was hoping to get. However, we do have 10 of the Fame books, 40 of the Tier 2 books, 40 of the Tier 3 books, and a couple of the Tier 4 books. that we can still run through the minions, and maybe that will, I doubt that's going to be 2 million, but that will add to the case. But at the end of the day, we learned something. You can make money with wood, and there's a couple things I could have done differently to be more efficient. Is it as good as leather? No, but it's not bad. So let's see where we're at with the guild. So I'm going to go ahead and deposit this money into the guild. Deposit, and we're sitting at 3.8 million. So we're just shy of 4. And basically what we get out of the books will probably put us at 4 million. So you know what? I mean, 4 million is on our way to 26 million, I think is what we need for that. So, I mean, we're part of the way there. So we couldn't, we've added with this character. We're going to make another character, and we'll see if something else works. Maybe it'll be amazing. Maybe not so much, but the only way to find out is to try. But at the end of the day, we get to put the money into guild. Eventually this is going to be premium. We're going to get there, right? The question is, how many different routes are we going to go before we finally go, oh, this was the best route? Sometimes you got to try a few things. You got to break a couple eggs to make an omelet, All right, so hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the ride, right? If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Like, comment. I appreciate all the comments that you guys make. And you know what? If I don't see you in between now and this weekend, have a fantastic weekend. And as always, happy farming.